What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Car Talk. Today's Car Talk, what I wanted to do, you guys remember in school, well, this is going to be more my generation, and really kind of like people a little older than me, but remember some of the goated games that we used to play when we were younger? I was just thinking about how Geometry Dash during 6th grade, every day, every bus ride to school and every bus ride back, I would play Geometry Dash on the bus every day. It was awesome. Well, I made it difficult for myself since the bus just fucking, bounces all the time and ends up messing up your timing. There's a lot of times I've lost levels because the bus jumps and then I accidentally tap and I end up failing because of it. But that game took over my life. I used to play it when I got back home, when I used to have on my iPad. I used to play that game. So I would play it on the drive to the bus ride to school, bus ride home, and then I would play a little bit of it when I got home. I was always playing Geometry Dash in 6th grade. I completed all the levels besides the demon levels. Those demon levels, they're so hard. They're so hard. I couldn't do it. I tried many times. It's hard. It really is. But I even played all the new Geometry Dash games coming out. I played there was Sub-Zero. There was some others that I don't really remember anymore. But that game, and then another game I used to play, that I still play kinda to this day, not really, not anymore, but I go back to it time to time, is My Singing Monsters. My Singing Monsters, that game actually took over my life. Anytime during school that we had a little break, or like waiting while class is starting, or during lunch, I would always hop on the game, collect my coins, do all my breedings for my nursery and the breeding stations. So I'll go through, I'll check on all my islands, try to get all the monsters. That game, I love that game. That was the only mobile game that I spent money on. I spent $5 to get some diamonds and no ads, as well as I got extra, I got an extra breeding station and nursery. But truly, I got that because of the no ads, because the ads in that game was ridiculous. It was literally every time you changed planets, you would have an ad, or damn near every time, and it got so annoying. And then on top of that, if you spent money in the game, you get this collect all button that lets you collect all the coins that's on the island immediately. So I didn't have to go in and just go crazy on my phone and select all the monsters. They've updated that game so much. I went back to that game a few months ago, and wow, new monsters on so many islands. There's new islands. It's insane. Then another game I was really into, but I think everybody was into this game, Clash of Clans. I don't know one person that wasn't into Clash of Clans. Even the girls that didn't even play video games was playing Clash of Clans. And that game took everyone's lives over. It was super popular. I never got to, I think the farthest town hall I ever got to was 11. I think so, if I remember correctly. They've also added so many games into that too. It's ridiculous. Well, not ridiculous. I mean, props to them for updating the game still. But I tried to get into it. I was lost. And then I don't really play mobile games on my phone anymore. I really don't. I go on my phone for YouTube when I'm studying real estate and watching this show on Hulu called Dope Sick. It's about the opioid crisis in the early 2000s. Really, really cool short series. This is like about 8 episodes, hour long. Really cool. You guys should check it out if you have Hulu. But back to what I was talking about. Then Clash Royale came out. I preferred Clash Royale over Clash of Clans because it was more interesting, in my opinion, than Clash of Clans, and honestly, it was a little more fun. I just enjoyed it more. Now you go back into that game. That game has changed so much. There's the towers, the three towers now have troops. Like, you could use them. You could use the Princess Towers can change into cannonballs, I believe, where they shoot slower but do more damage. And then the King Tower, I believe, has powers. I'm not too sure, don't fact check me on this. But that on top of so many new troops. I remember when I used to play Clash Royale, that legendaries was, if you got a legendary, you were like the top dog. You were the big dog if you got legendaries. Now, you get legendaries so easily. It kind of takes away the feeling of getting a legendary. Before, since it was so difficult to get, you got it. It was like, you got like euphoria from it. But now there's champions in that game, cards with special abilities that recharge over time until the troop dies. That has made the game insane. There's so many builds now that you can do. But what was another big one? Oh, Jetpack Joyride. That game was awesome. And obviously we gotta talk about Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers classic. Game still gets played to this day. Jetpack Joyride, though, was... I played that more than Subway Surfers. I was a Subway Surfers fan, but not to... I had a small phase. It wasn't really where I played it all the time. It was more of short bursts. I would play Subway Surfers constantly for a month and a half, and then I would never touch the game again. Whereas My Singing Monsters in Clash Royale I was playing that game multiple years. On and off, but multiple years. I haven't gone back to Subway Surfers since junior year, I believe. Yeah, senior year. And that also wasn't very long. But that was kind of the main... I'm trying to think if there was any other big classic games I used to play when I was younger. Temple Run. Oh my god. Basically the Subway Surfers knockoff, but Temple Run. Yo, check this out. So you see this bug right here? Oh, see this bug right here? I'm gonna see if I can get him with my window wiper. No, scared him. Okay. It was worth a shot. I don't know. I did arrive home, so I will be cutting this car talk. But hope you guys enjoyed this car talk, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.